Hello, welcome to Tricky IELTS. I'm sure you will be fine. Those students who booked test on 4th April 2020 should stay here. Watch this video till the end in order to get useful information relevant to 4th April IELTS Academic and General test. Practice on the suggested questions as much as you can in order to secure higher band. First we'll discuss listening, then reading, and at the last we'll discuss writing module. On 4th April, listening means section 1 will be easy, section 2 will be moderate, section 3 will be easy, and section 4 will be moderate. So the overall listening test will be easy if you practice on the following questions. Important questions for listening means module you have to practice on blanks, map, multiple choice questions, and table completion. So it means you have to target these 4 types of questions and you have to practice on these 4 types of questions as much as you can. Most students, they face problem because they do not practice on listening module. So if you do not practice, you will be unable to secure a higher band. If you practice, you will be able to secure higher band, and listening module will not create problems for you. So practice on the suggested questions as much as you can. Reading means academic reading. Passage 1 will be easy, passage 2 will be moderate, and passage 3 will be moderate. So the overall reading module will be moderate. So you have to practice on the questions which I'm going to share with you. You have to practice on these questions more as compared to other questions. But you do not have to ignore other type of questions. Keep in mind, you have to practice means more on list of headings, multiple choice questions, true, false, not given, and sentence completion. You have to target these 4 types of questions and you have to practice on these questions as much as you can. You also have to learn techniques relevant to these 4 types of questions. Means if you have techniques, you'll be able to find out the answers means in less time, and you'll be able to find correct answers easily. So you have to target these 4 types of questions in order to secure higher band in your IELTS reading module. Those students who booked IELTS General, so means reading module, passage 1 will be easy, passage 2 will be easy, and passage 3 will be moderate. The overall level of general reading that will be easy. So don't worry and practice on the questions which I'm going to share with you. You have to practice on these 3 type of questions, means yes, no, not given, list of headings, and summary completion. So means you have to target these 3 types of questions and learn techniques relevant to these 3 types of questions and practice as much as you can. Academic writing task 1. So in academic writing task 1 means you make it process, map, or pie chart. So means you have to practice on these 3 types of charts. Like means you have to target process, that how I will write process. You have to learn words relevant to process. Then you have to do the same for map and pie chart. So there are chances of process and map more than pie chart. So practice on these 3 areas in order to secure higher band. In IELTS general writing, you may get informal letter. So learn words relevant to informal letter and practice more on informal letter for the sake of higher band. So in IELTS writing means task 2. So in academic, you have to practice on these 3 topics: health, environment, and tourism. And the type of essay which you may get, that is agree or disagree, and causes and solution. Means you may get agree or disagree essay or causes and solution. So means the topic which I have shared with you means the 3 possible topics, that is health, environment, and tourism. So means learn words relevant to health, environment, and tourism, and then practice on agree or disagree and causes and solution types of essays. So if you want to write in a fluent manner, if you want to secure higher band in IELTS writing module, you have to learn words and you have to improve your sentence structure, and you have to practice on these possible topics. In IELTS writing means general writing task 2. So means you may get a topic government and pollution. So means learn words related to these two topics, and practice means on these topics as much as you can for the sake of higher band. So again and again I am telling you that if you do not practice, you will be unable to secure higher band in IELTS means in IELTS test. So if you want to secure higher band, then you have to practice. At least you have to practice 2 hours on daily basis. If you do so, you'll face no problem in the real test. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.